first, we have an update on Maine's vaccine mandate for healthcare workers. A mandate that is still standing after a legal challenge faced a setback. Yesterday, a federal appeals court turned down a request to temporarily block the vaccine mandate. The group behind the lawsuit claims to represent more than 2,000 healthcare workers who do not want to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The state plans to start enforcing the mandate at the end of next week. It gives the group a narrow window to make a new appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court before that mandate goes into effect.
Vaccines for healthcare workers were front and center at Maine's COVID-19 briefing today. So let's get you caught up with the 3 things you need to know. Number 1, 97% of staff at both of Maine's largest hospital systems are fully vaccinated against the virus. Northern Light Health announced its numbers today, and that mandate for all healthcare workers to get the shot is just 9 days away. Of the 3% that have not gotten the vaccine, Northern Light executives say some of those people are getting their shots outside of the hospital system, meaning more than 97% are vaccinated. It's just a matter of letting their bosses know. And there are also new numbers of EMS workers vaccinated. Maine EMS also reports 97% of those EMTs, paramedics, and firefighters have received the shot. And school staff vaccination rates also came out today. 79.7% of them are fully vaccinated. That's up 4% from last month. All right, number 2, the number of vaccinated people going to the hospital with the virus is rising. 2 weeks ago, roughly 90% of COVID patients were unvaccinated. Today, it's closer to 66%, according to the Maine CDC. But using percentages can be misleading because the number of total patients in Maine is so small.
If it happens in a much larger group of people, like the percentage of people in Maine who are vaccinated, it'll appear as if it's a growing problem. But the real question here is, what's the rate? What's the rate of getting COVID if you're vaccinated versus if you're unvaccinated?
U.S. CDC released new data saying a person who is not vaccinated is 11 times more likely to die from COVID compared to a fully vaccinated person. Doctors in Maine are urging people who are 65 and older or 50 and older with an underlying medical condition to get their booster shots as soon as possible.
Notwithstanding the fact that it's small numbers, it's concerning. Hospitalizations for most folks can largely be avoided if they are fully vaccinated. Do people who are fully vaccinated get hospitalized, and do they get COVID? It does happen, but it's important to note that to this day, about 99.3% of people in Maine who have been fully vaccinated have not had COVID. So it's just another testament to how good the vaccines are.
As of today, 199 people are in Maine hospitals with the virus. And number 3, the Maine CDC and DHHS are already planning for the possibility of the FDA and CDC approving the Pfizer shot for kids ages 5 to 11. They're organizing vaccine clinics at schools. That's in line with the White House's plan. They'll also offer the shots for kids at retail pharmacies and doctors' offices, including hospitals and healthcare clinics. One of the big advantages for the shots for kids, the shot does not need the ultra cold storage it did in the past, and it can last in a normal fridge for up to 10 weeks. And providers will be able to order those shots in smaller batches.
Again, both of those changes will make it logistically much easier. And when something becomes logistically easier, it means we can get that much more coverage across the state.